My name is Guy Danhoff. I've been here 16 years and I'm a professor. I teach marketing, I teach social media, sport communications. I also teach a class called fitness management, but in that class, we teach them how to market their programs. I have co-authored 2 books, one titled Health Fitness Management. The most recent book was from 2021 called Zagging, Building Advocacy Through Digital and Social Media. I co-authored that with someone who actually works here at MBU. She was my former student fellow back in the day. Her name's Lauren Krebs, and she's our director of admissions. Social media usage is an all-time high, but this is the relationship we're seeing. So as social media goes up in usage, guess what else comes alongside it? Anxiety, depression, and yes, sometimes suicidal ideology. That is something I've taken very serious because I have a daughter who is a freshman in college. I want to be able to protect her best I can. And I want to be able to protect all our college students here at Missouri Baptist and across the country. As a guitar virtuoso, which I do want to let everyone know that distinction, which is really important, someone who demonstrates exceptional skill, technique, and mastery on the guitar, often showcasing advanced playing abilities such as fast and intricate picking, chord progressions, includes Jimi Hendrix, Eddie Van Halen, Steve Vai, and Joe Satriani. So from that definition, because I play in that style, I guess I can understand why I might have that label, even though I can tell you I'm clearly not, because if I wouldn't be a professor. I'd be on a world tour. I was fortunate to become a Christian when I was in high school. 6 months after that, I started to learn how to play the guitar. I was enamored with Eddie Van Halen. He can make a guitar sound so unique, especially with all, finger tap stuff that he's so famous for. When I went to my first Christian concert, I got a chance to see a band called Sweet Comfort Band. Their guitarist, Randy Thomas, was doing Eddie Van Halen-esque aspects of what he did. When I was watching them play, and then of course, they had a strong Christian message, I was like, wow, I would love to do that. One of my guitar teachers, his name is Rex Carroll, is in the band White Cross, and they've won 2 Dove Awards, which is the 2 highest awards that you can get in Christian music. And then a year after that, I got involved in our youth group. It was really cool because we got a chance to play every 2 weeks throughout the school year, both fall and spring semesters. So I was getting exposed to Christian music, back then everything from Michael W. Smith, Amy Grant. I got to glorify God playing at the Cornerstone Festival in 1986. Then after that, later in life, is when I got to be part of the praise and worship bands at several churches that I attended, including here for a period of time at Grace Church. I'm just authentic to the music that I grew up playing. I'm a byproduct of the 80s. I wasn't going to do anything else on guitar when I decided I was going to try this and know what it's like to try to be a YouTube guitarist or a TikTok guitarist. We call it shredding, where guys really enjoy that if it's done kind of well and put a little fresh spin on it. What makes guitar playing or music so unique is because there's so many genre and styles. You could be really good at something. Like for me, playing very fast like Eddie is now become very natural because I've been doing it so long, I don't have to think about it. That stuff's pretty effortless for me today. But then again, there's other maybe easier stuff that I should be able to play that would be easy, and it's not for me. The perseverance is that you're going to do the little things just to continue to get better, whether it's me making these short YouTube/TikTok videos or playing live every Thursday night at an open jam. You're going to have highs and lows in that process, and some days you'll be like, wow, I'm just not feeling it. That's one of the big keys in life. No matter what you do, whatever profession you're in, you have to remember you got to play the long game. I do want to glorify God with it, but I also do know that I want to be in the rock/heavy metal scene, be able to form relationships with people. So how does it tie back to MBU? It ties into what I teach here in a very big way, especially when you want to talk about how you monetize your media. The coolest part is when I get a chance to play live on Thursday nights, I get to network and I get to build a community with all these different musicians. And that became really cool too, because now it wasn't just about me just playing, but it was now me being part of a bigger community of people who share the same passion for playing music. It's really about connecting with people on a real level. And that's what I'm loving about right now, the community that I'm part of for the music that I love to play, which is certainly 80s and popular, rock music.